Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Dagger aka Red Rope. Now remember when I told y'all that we were going to be talking about this Kendrick Lamar performance for weeks? Well, we're still talking about it. And actually, let's talk about it some more, man.
Every artist have a story, whether you're the smallest artist or the biggest artist. What will define you is your preparation. The great Nipsey Hussle once said, luck is just being prepared at all times, so when the door opens, you're ready. This is my journey. You think I'm playing?
If you were like me and you were watching the Super Bowl, the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance, you're probably wondering like, why he ain't did his most popular songs? Like, why he ain't did songs like, We Gonna Be Alright, Swimming Pools, King Kunta, songs like those. Why he ain't do those? Like you're trying to figure that out. Because I was trying to figure it out too when I first heard this performance. I was sitting there, I was like, why is he not doing these songs? And there's a few people who watched the performance and they said it was good, but it was, it was this, it was that, it was this, it was that. And I honestly think that a lot of those people, not the Kendrick haters, not the Drake fans, not those people. I'm talking about people who was probably just watching from a mutual side of things. They didn't know anything much about anything. They don't really care, but they heard of the guy and they've heard his songs and they've heard these songs, but he didn't do them. So they're sitting there like confused. And of course, there are going to be people who might not dig deeper into why he did certain things or why he performed certain songs and stuff. So it turns out that Kendrick Lamar had a plan all along. That's how smart he is. He had a plan all along. Turns out, now, Kendrick Lamar didn't tell me this, or I didn't get this from his camp or anybody close to him or anything. I did my own research and I did my own homework. You know what I'm saying? Because I was confused like everybody else. Like, why Kendrick Lamar not doing We Gonna Be Alright? That's a good song. Turns out that the songs that he did mostly was from his new album, GNX. Turns out he was promoting his new album. He was more focused on bringing awareness to his new album and those songs than the old songs. Because he did do some hits, DNA, Humble, and stuff. He did those, and he did do some songs. He did the song from the Black Panther soundtrack with SZA. Of course, the whole 2 songs with SZA was amazing. She definitely did bring something to the show. But he mainly did his songs from GNX, and there's a perfect reason for that. The songs from GNX are actually from his personal label, PG Lang, which is his label. And the other songs were mainly on the other label that he used to be on, which is Top Dog Entertainment. Those songs were mainly, the older songs, were mainly on that label. That's one of the reasons. The second reason is he's promoting his new album. The NFL stage is the biggest stage in America. You get there as an artist, it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? This guy has really made it, So you get on that stage, you got the most viewers, you know what I'm saying? It's the only time that all of America pay attention to something besides like election or something. Everybody was there, even to the president of the United States was there. It was the perfect opportunity to promote your album. And, the other reason, he got at his enemies, he got at his adversary also on that show. So it was a lot of different reasons why he did certain songs. And the main reason why he did the songs that, a lot of people didn't know was obviously because he was trying to promote his album and also bring awareness to those songs. You know what I mean? And also, when you look at it, it's like he's putting money back in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Once these songs are blowing up, because guess what? It worked. It worked. GNX went back up the charts after the performance. People went back to listen to GNX. People was more aware of the songs. You know what I mean? And it worked. You know what I mean? Even Joe Budden had to say, hey, you know, I didn't know that that's what he was doing.
Clearly he was right about his set list. For the fans out there that would like to hear me say it again, I was wrong about the set list.
Oh, yeah, it worked. It worked. He had his own plan, and as you can see, it's working.
Yo, and for y'all fans that needed to hear that, I'm wrong every day about something.
So, you know, like I said, we're gonna be reading through this performance for weeks. We're gonna be trying to figure out things, and every time we wake up, we're gonna find out something new about this performance. You know what I mean? So that was the main reason why he didn't do. Now, I don't know for certain that's true, but I really feel in my heart that was the reason. That's the word that I'm getting from everybody that I'm seeing who's talking about it. It was mainly because he was trying to promote his new album, bring awareness to it, and also do the songs that he's gonna benefit more from. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna benefit more from the GNX album because that's on his label, PG Lang. You know what I mean? So that was a good look. I think that was really smart. I think that you always gotta be thinking ahead, and it looks to me like he's definitely thinking ahead, thinking about the future, thinking about his career, where he's going, what he's trying to do. And I think that sitting down and telling yourself, I'm going on the biggest stage ever, and I want to bring awareness to something that I'm going to benefit from mainly. Not anybody else is going to benefit from this more than myself. That's what I want to do. So that was a very, very intelligent move by Kendrick Lamar. I mean, Kendrick Lamar is a smart guy. I think he's definitely a smart guy, and I love it. I love that he actually came up with that idea that I'm gonna do these songs because it's gonna bring awareness to my album. It's gonna bring money back to my pockets, and it worked. You know how I know it worked? My son, he's about 2 years old. He's gonna be 3 this year. We watched the performance, and he sat there and he watched the performance. You know what I'm saying? He was into it. And after that, he only want to listen to the songs that he heard on the performance. And a child is so honest, you know, because they're pure. They don't know anything about like people trying to sway their mind into thinking what they want and stuff. They're just natural. You know, they're still young. Their mind has not like warped into anything yet. He just watched that performance, and he now is aware about GNX. You know, you put a GNX song on and he perks up. He's like, what is that? Because he remember hearing it on the show. So it worked.
I was wrong about the set list.
Oh, yeah, it worked.
That was very smart. So you got to give Kendrick Lamar credit for being a smart artist, knowing that this is the perfect opportunity to promote my new album, which people are not aware of. And people are aware of, you know, the fans, the people in the core, but this is like a whole other side of America you're about to bring awareness to. These people don't know you like that. These people are living in middle America and stuff. The only time they get to see anything that's going on outside of what's going on in their world is sometime when they watch the news or they watch the NFL, because they all watch the NFL. So that was a very smart move by Kendrick Lamar to decide that he's gonna perform most of his songs from his new album and bring awareness to it, put money back in his pocket, go at his enemies, and send a message out there to America. So I gotta give it to the guy, man. The guy's smart. So I like it, and it's a beautiful thing to see that he was able to pull it off, and that's great. So what do you think? Did you watch the performance at all? And are you totally clear on the messaging that Kendrick Lamar was trying to put out there with this performance? Are you still talking about it? Because, you know, we're still talking about it. You know what I mean? So I am gonna be I'm gonna keep learning about this, and I'm gonna keep digging into it and just learn more about it because it's very interesting. All right, man, that's my video for today, man. I hope you guys have a great weekend. It's Dagger, aka Red Robe. Peace, one love. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You know what I mean? Show some love and help me get out there to more people. All right, man. Peace and one love.